Okay, so if you have previously watched my day two of solo raids, Hugnir, I also did told you guys that I would be doing solo raids. So earlier, as I was recording, unfortunately, I don't want to publish that recording. I did say that since we have to entry count daily, and since there's only a few bosses in expedition, I thought that I will be using one entry count for my solo raids and one entry count for my current grade, which is Hunger. So, yes, that's what we will be doing, but I will not be showing you guys the Hunger, of course. So, this will be a challenge for me on how fast and if I can do solo raids on like Fregna or Hunger, and how long will it take for me to actually finish it. And with that, I would be showing you guys my journey on this solo raids as an impatient person myself. So for this day, start of May 1, we will be doing Hogni. And yes, let's go create party because it's already like 11:28 in the evening and there's not a lot of people who will be playing Hunger, and some of my friends are already hitting 65. So Hunger 2 exped. So let's just go ahead and do solos for now. And we are gonna try to take Hogni down. But in like I've also discussed about the cinematics in the raids. However, I've noticed that there's not much of a cinematics going on around in bosses. So I really hope that they would add cinematics as well in boss expeditions. So for this round, I will be using my boss preset. So I'll show you my preset afterwards. But first, we just have to take out Hogni. Hogni is like the first boss that you will get to meet against when you start expedition. Actually, I really like Hogni the most. You can actually easily dodge his skills, and he has this one hit damage kind of thing. But if you're like uh, if you have like better gears and high pH, it doesn't really kill you that much, and it's also the fastest boss to clear as well. Yeah, so we only spent 1 minute and 14 seconds on that raid, but I didn't understand why I didn't get any G Wimix on that one though. Or we probably did get G Wimix, but we just didn't notice it. So the first time I did that, I was like so like I was shocked. I'm not really shocked, but more like impressed how fast I was able to clear that raid. I mean that boss. It was like it only took me literally like 1 minute to finish the raid. I mean the boss. It was so fun by all means. So yeah, so this is my preset for boss. So let's check my Valkyrie. So of course there's no boss damage here that I've checked in all of my Valkyries, but the one that the reason why I used the legendary Sif is because of its magic damage, crit damage, skill damage, and monster damage, as well as all damage, of course. I'm not sure if it also has similar, okay, bash damage and normal attack damage for PvP. But this one, I prefer the monster damage for this one, because I mean, bosses are also monsters in some ways. So yeah, it's the one that I used. And then the next one is the Desir. Now I have Glacier here, but I didn't really add a boss for this one because this one is more like a knockdown, a PvP type of this year, as well as Ratatosker. And this one is for my monster, but I'm trying to use Horngate for monster for because it has like monster damage defense. So yes, Horngate is the best option for me to use for monsters. However, for bosses, I chose this one because of like um for its so it has like skill damage plus 10 and all damage plus 10, which is can be very useful for bosses. I also the reason as well is because I added the treasures according for boss usage. So I have Eden's Tiara additional boss damage, and I have Oshel Pendant all damage, and Eden's bracelet for boss damage defense. There are a lot of other treasures, but I use this mainly because for the boss. If I ever get a much better boss option, I would also think of a um better Desir to use that has like boss damage on their skill info. Okay. So if you have better better this year to use for boss damage, please let me know. But so far I will be using Hadron for my bosses. And the next one in my preset is the companion. So I chose Hardur. It's a Hall of Cooperation, um what do you call this, a companion. So it has like 25% boss damage defense compared to other companion which only has like 23, 24. Yeah, and he has the highest boss damage defense. So I used him for boss damage defense because like Haiti has the highest one, but unfortunately we don't have Haiti yet. So also the Guling Lani, but it's for the ranking event. So in my like the ones that I have, I only have hardware has the highest boss damage defense, so I used it. And then Blovindla, because he has the most boss damage or damage dealt, so 16% compared to the rest of the birds that I have or ravens that I have. It's okay. So that's why those are um the ones that I use in my preset. And then of course I did Insight of Odin and Salvation of Igden. So for my skills potentials, I did Insight because of the magic attack and damage, and then Salvation for health and health recovery. But you can also do accuracy and evasion, or you can just max this one out. Okay, so that's the one for my preset, and then my usual items for my character. So yeah, those are my presets, and I hope that this video really helped you guys, and I hope to see you again on the next series. Ciao. Oh, also, please don't forget, please do follow me on all my social media platforms, and please do support me on Legend of Ymir SSS as part of SSS Streamer. And please don't do bookmark my page and send me some seeds if you have. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.